All right, this is going to be a fun one. I'm super excited about some things that are happening with this channel lately and also over on Patreon. Lots of great community is happening, and that's how we got to this reaction right here. A couple people were recommending that I needed to make it possible to give me a tip and bump reactions and vocal analyses to the front of the pack. And that's what today's video is. Shout out to Peter, one of my members over on Patreon. He sponsored this reaction today. So if you're a Warning fan, you're getting to see this because of Peter. Give him some extra love. Hopefully, Peter, you leave a little comment on the video so I can bump it up and pin it at the top. If you'd like to sponsor a reaction, the link is down in the description. Last thing to tell you about, I'm really working on building more online community around this channel and around the Patreon. And one of the ways I'm going to be doing that is doing a live stream on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. Link is also down in the description. I'll be doing a deep dive analysis of a few different songs from different artists. And the idea is I want to bring the community together. I want people who are fixated on one artist to start listening to another artist and say, oh, I kind of dig that too. I love the idea of us opening our minds and listening to different artists and also sharing and celebrating and kind of coming together through music. So I'm going to start those on Thursday, and I've got other things like that happening too. If you're interested in community around this type of stuff, come on over and join my Patreon. That's also down in the description. All right, let's go. All right, this is More by The Warning. Ooh. I like that punch right out of the gate. Their stage presence. Alright, yeah. Pre-chorus. Ollie singing. Yeah! Interesting. That's a weird chord right there. We're going to go back. Hold on, we got to stop. All right. What was happening with that chord progression into the chorus? That boom ba-dum doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boom ba-dum doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That chord, what is that? Hold on, I have to look up and see what they were doing here. All right, so check out this chord here. So we've got the first chord of the chorus. You know you love it. You love me when I... This chord. That A sharp minor or B flat minor. I guess it's an A sharp minor if we're in the key of C sharp. And then the second time they go to the A. You know I love it. I love it when you feed. The A feels like the more normal chord to play there. But going to that A sharp minor right there, it's just an unexpected chord inside of this structure right here. So it gives a little more grind harmonically. It gives a little more bite. I want you to listen back to that moment. That's a really cool little stinky chord they picked there. I totally dig that. Right here. That chord. Weird. Weird good though. Yeah. Did you hear those harmonies there? Check out these harmonies here. Sounds like all three of them are singing in that part. It sounds like three-part harmony. All right, so check this out. We're going to listen to the chorus. I extracted the vocals out of the track, and it left all of their parts in there so that we can isolate them and see who is singing what. This is a really cool. This is Melodyne. By the way, this is the most commonly used pitch correction software at the highest level of it. In this software, it's very sophisticated. It can take multiple vocals sung at once, pull them out, and then put them on a grid so that we can analyze them. That's what we're doing right now. So let's listen for the harmonies.
You know you love it. You love it, but I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it.
There's all, I think we have all three right there. Listen for that.
You know I love it.
Yep, there's three-part harmony there.
I love it when you.
You know I love it. You know I love it. You know I love it.
I love it when you feed me.
Listen to this.
You know I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yet you leave me begging for more.
First of all, that is absolutely a live, no pitch correction, no auto-tune vocal, straight up. It's the real deal. So what they're doing is, I think Ale is, you know I love it. And then Pau is, you know I love it. And then we've got Danny, you know I love it. I think that's how they're splitting those harmonies out there.
You know I love it.
Yeah. See, look, you can even see Danny was just a teeny bit sharp there. We don't care. That's normal. That's not a big deal. That's not a knock of her. More so, I look at that these days and say, yay, it's a live vocal. This is what happens with normal singers in live shows.
You know I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yet you leave me begging for more.
Nice. All right, so that's very cool. We may come back to check out a little bit more of that later. Let's get back to the track.
You leave me begging for more. I feel it slowly creeping in.
Oh.
I find desire leaves me.
This part right here reminds me a little bit of Muse, Panic Station. You ever hear that song? Hold on, let me check this song out. Hear that? That kind of punchy bass and that punchy kick and snare, leaving it spatial and open down there. It's got a little bit of that vibe. It just takes me to that. I love that song too.
I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded, waiting between what could have been.
I think she's got some distortion on her vocal. Check that out.
Stranded.
Right there. Yeah, it's like... So distortion, obviously we use that on guitar, but it's not uncommon to use that in rock and metal on vocals. I think of the band The Black Keys. I love the way that they use distortion on their vocals. And by the way, that's not one of those no-no effects to use. That's not like auto-tune or pitch correction. I think about distortion in the same category as like when you would use reverb on your vocal, which gives it that sense of space, or using the effect compression, which kind of makes all your vocals the same volume level. Those are effects that don't mess with your voice at the DNA level. Pitch correction and autotune, they do. It's almost the equivalent of like with a picture you put up online. If you put a filter on it, that's one level of manipulation. If you, though, go in and do like a face correcting software where it's like fixing your cheekbones and your nose and you're making your eyes bigger, that's a whole level of correction on a picture that's like DNA level correction. That would be the equivalent of doing auto-tune for a musician or a singer. And, you know, so distortion is cool. I think having a little distortion on the vocal is no big deal at all.
Waiting between what could have been.
Makes it warm and edgy at the same time.
Am I sinking when I'm fully grounded? Standing still, going for the
Great.
kill. Just count the noise, but you feel my voice. Give it all up, but you feed my senses.
Yeah!
You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah.
I love that, yeah.
I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yet you leave me begging for more.
All right, so her vocals so far. Check out over on the screen over here. This is my tone quality triangle. And inside of that, this is one of the primary things that I use to break down vocals. And I want you all to start thinking like this as well. We've got grit. We've got metal in the voice. We've got wind in the voice. Thinking about these three metrics inside of singing can give you a lot of information about what they're doing with their singing. If you notice, Danny has been super metal so far. Bop, bop, bop. Lots of brass, lots of punch and air pressure in her sound. You get that through clean adduction of the vocal folds, thickening them up a little bit. It's called TA dominance in the world of voice pedagogy when you sing like that. She is using some grit. She's getting a little more gritty now later on in the song than she was in the beginning. She does have little moments where she's doing little husky airflowy things, but for the most part, she's in brass and punch in this song. Oh, that tone is so good on her guitar.
1, 2, 3, go!
Ooh, cowbell. Ale! Oh my God, I almost talked over Ale's solo. I did just talk over her solo again. You guys are going to kill me for that. I think I did that on one of the other videos. So sorry about that, by the way. We're going back to hear that again.
1, 2, 3, go!
Her mic was way too low. What was up with that? Why is that? Was she pulling it back a little bit? Interesting. So I think what happened right there, why her mic was so low, is because she was singing harmony up to this point. And whenever you're mixing, you want the lead singer front and you want the harmony vocal set back a little bit. But I bet the sound engineer didn't catch or remember that she takes the solo part in that moment, and her level was set at the background level on the fader that it needed to be. Her vocal was way too quiet there. It should have been louder. People are going crazy in the audience. I love that. Yeah. So tight. I just got goosebumps. Damn! We'll talk about that. Yeah, pow. Woo! So at the end, we had Pow going ba, 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 kind of spreading the beat over the measure in a different way than she had set it up before. When you do that, what you're doing is you're putting triple against duple, or 2 against 3. All right, check that out. All right, so right there we've got 4 4 1 2 3 4, and what Pow's doing is she's going ba 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 on beat 1 and 2. So she's basically putting a triplet feel over beats 1 and 2. So we've got ba 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 ba. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So tight. This was amazing. Man, Danny sounds strong. It was great to hear Ale. I like the 3-part harmonies that we could isolate them. That was really fun, pulling their vocals out and looking at them in Melodyne. I really like being able to isolate them like that. Yeah, Ali's voice was a little low in her solo part. I wish she was a little louder. I can't wait to hear more of her solo. I know she has one big song, right, where she takes the solo on it primarily. Let me know any other times where she takes the lead, because I know when Danny and Pau are sick, she'll sometimes step up anyway. So I'd love to hear some recordings where she goes for it live. Yeah, her vocals were a little low there, but all right, cool. That was a really cool track. Lots of drive, lots of punch. I love that weird chord in the chorus, that A sharp minor chord. Very, very cool. All right, now let's go over and check out Evolve. This stage is awesome, by the way. I love the look of this. This is good. Look at those vowels. So bright. I got goosebumps. What's that? Oh! They're in 7/4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That little is so good. Oh, that chorus is killer. When I made that little what's that? That was that weird interval into that top note. Right there. Hold on, let me go back and get that a little bit more. Right there. Oh, I love that. House harmony. I think that Pau is up top, and I think that Ale is singing down low. I think that's where Ale is. All right, so check this out. Ale's taking the low harmony here. Pau is taking the higher harmony, and Danny's singing the melody. Ale does a hell of a job on that low register stuff. Wow. She's intriguing me. I want to hear her voice more. Oh, what? I'm sorry, there's so much to say. Did you hear that little drum fill of Pau right there? Wow. This is that 7/4 section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm not in danger. I'm the danger. Ah! So badass. This song is great. I got goosebumps again. There's that note I love. Yep. Ollie's low, Pau's high. Oh, this 4 to the floor. I like this. Oh my God. She's screaming. She's going for it. Woo. We're building. Where are we going? This is so badass. Wow. You all knew that was coming. You all knew that was coming. Oh my God. Pau, what? We have to, yeah, we're going to hear that again. Oh, I love this build up. Holy shit, moly. That was an exciting moment there. Oh my God. Woo! Okay. Wow, that was so cool. It sounded so good too in the mix. Like, it was almost like half of it was coming just from the room. You know? Wow, what an exciting moment. She just tips her head back like, remember in South Park, the movie, how the Canadians had the floppy heads? It was like, that's what that reminded me of. She just like tilted her head back completely. Oh my God, that was so exciting. The build up to it, it's like my whole body flared up in a goosebump reaction the moment she hit that note. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to let's do it one more time. That was insane. Wow, and she's drumming right through it. Cut time. By the way, notice that, like, if you're doing drums, if you're drumming, notice where she's putting the snare. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The snare usually goes on 2 and 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. You just literally double where you hit the snare. You hit the snare twice as fast and just count to 4 faster, basically. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, you switch to 1, 2, 3, 4, and it still feels like you're in kind of the same rhythmic world. It's not like we're speeding up per se or slowing down. It doesn't feel like a tempo change. What it is it's really a change of the subdivision of the beat where you're dividing it twice as much, and that gives it that increase in intensity. See if you can hear that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now notice that's going to change right here. Hear that? That's cut time. Yeah. I love that note. That dude knows the words. There's a fan. It's funny, you look out in the audience and there's a bunch of people that are digging the music, but this is probably their first time hearing the warning. And then there's like that dude who's like, I got tickets, I'm a fan. Look at, I know all the words. Look at him. He's probably one of you guys. Are you him? Him. Oh, she knew the words too. It's the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. That was fun. That was a hell of a lot of fun. All right. Thanks, Peter. Wow, that got me fired up for today. Wow, what did you think? What song of theirs should we check out next? I know I've got another sponsored reaction to the warning coming up early next week. I'm only going to be doing one sponsored reaction a week. So if the queue gets too long, I may put a pin on them for a little while. But man, thanks so much, Peter, for sponsoring this one. This was absolutely worth it. What a blast. Man, what a blast. They are so talented and exciting to watch. And their songwriting, the hooks are amazing. Their performing dynamic is next level. Their tightness live is great. They're real deal musicians. They're not using pitch correction, auto-tune, any of that type of stuff. They're just amazing. And I'm so glad to be celebrating them on my channel. They're everything that I like to celebrate on this channel. So there's definitely going to be more to come from them. That was a lot of fun. If you're not over on my Patreon, come on over. There's a bunch of people who are Warning fans over there already, and we're having nice talks about them and everything. So if you're not over there, I invite you to come join us. And thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, click the notification to stay up to date if you like this stuff. So much more to come. All right, that was fun. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.